So it's time to talk about this Kobbie Mainoo situation. I'm going to chime in on this situation. This is Kobbie Mainoo's brother at Old Trafford wearing a shirt that says "Free Kobbie Mainoo," and boy, the media, the people did not wait. We're going to listen to some of these videos to see what these people are talking about, because boy, they didn't waste a step chewing on his brother about this "Free Kobbie Mainoo" shirt. Let's just roll right into it.
The fact that the journalists were probing him on the Kobbie Mainoo situation, and there was several questions going in on Kobbie Mainoo and Kobbie Mainoo from different journalists are constantly going on him. I think he reacted in a way to say, look, I'm playing academy players. Last season they had a chance and they failed. Kobbie Mainoo had a chance last season, he failed. They were all part of one of Manchester United's worst ever Premier League sides. In fact, the worst in Premier League history in the club. They've had their chance. I think because he's in a position now as a manager where he needs results, he's looking to players he trusts.
Well, who can he trust? We all suck. We finished 15th last season. We're almost meant to. Who's there to trust? I don't understand. These guys get on these shows and just babble. We suck. We just drew 4-4 to Bournemouth. There's nobody to trust. So what does this manager got to lose? This manager just talks. He goes on these press conferences and babbles, and I'm bored. It's the same thing on these shows. No disrespect to any of these guys, man, but god damn, I'm so bored. I have had it up to here with this babbling shit, man. Let's just go on to the next one, man.
I don't think it's particularly helpful to anybody, really, and if I was Kobbie Mainoo, I think I'd be taking my brother to task, because what Kobbie's done quite well during this period out the team is that he's kept his own counsel. He's kept his thoughts to himself. We all know that he wants out.
Man.
We know that Ruben Amorim probably is willing to sanction a loan deal. I broke the story yesterday that the powers that be don't want to sell him in this trade.
And I'm telling you right now, Kobbie Mainoo knew about this. Do not be fooled, right? He's not going to say he's under contract. His brother doing that, he's doing what he can't do. Because his brother's not under a contract. He can wear whatever shirt he wants. And people are in uproar about this. Uproar for him wearing a t-shirt. He didn't wear it, his brother did. So see, they're going after him indirectly, like, oh, his brother's out of line. Oh, he needs to put his brother in check, or half brother. Oh, he needs to get him in line. All this stuff. Kobbie Mainoo did well with keeping his mouth shut and all this shit. So basically, it's just like, shut up and play football. You can't say nothing. You can't talk about nothing. No, man. If I'm Kobbie Mainoo and I'm getting microwave minutes, just like again in the Bournemouth game the other day, right? The manager subs him on, they're 3-2 down. So you already know the game is hostile. We're losing 3-2 at home to Bournemouth. All right, Kobbie Mainoo, go out there and do something. What the fuck? That's a hostile, hot situation. I got to go out there and perform now, man. From a manager that's talking shit in press conferences about me or whatever, and I got to get a move. This is some bullshit right here. Unbelievable, man. They wasted no time jumping on this at all. As soon as he wore that shirt, that's all that's been trending all day. Kobbie Mainoo with this "Free Kobbie Mainoo" shirt. It's crazy, man.
He's posted an Instagram with a t-shirt on that says "Free Kobbie Mainoo" in the stands at Old Trafford.
I hear it.
What do we think of that?
Completely hear it.
If that was Garnacho's brother, you'd all send him to the cleaners. Just saying.
I'll be honest. I don't.
No. They're two totally different things.
Hear it. I don't care.
I'd do the same if it was my brother.
I'd do the same thing. I'm not bothered. Especially, well, to be fair,
Mainoo's conducted himself very well, so I think he can hold his head up. He's asked to leave on loan because he wants to go.
Well, of course he's done well. I mean, what is he supposed to do? What is he going to come out and talk shit? He's under a contract. And plus, he doesn't have the leverage that a Ronaldo, a Messi, a Neymar... It's Kobbie. He doesn't have the leverage to just come out and start talking reckless. He doesn't have enough pedigree in the game. Mainoo is super young. What is he going to do? So, of course, he's not going to say anything. He's under a contract. He's living the dream. He's playing for Manchester United. He's not going to fuck that up, which is why I think his brother came out and did that in an innuendo for him, because he can't do it. Kobbie Mainoo can't wear that shirt. Man, they will tear that contract up so quick.
To the World Cup, which is fine. I don't think he's necessarily asked to leave Manchester United. He's not caused any kind of issue to try and drive a move out.
Well, of course, yeah, from what we don't see, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. They could be having big issues behind the scenes. Don't forget, this is what they show in public. What Mainoo and Amorim are doing, the little spats, the little issues and stuff, yeah, they're going to smile for the cameras. Yeah, they're going to do all that stuff, but we don't know what's going on in that locker room. We don't have access to that.
Wants to play football.
I completely hear it. I'll be honest. I've said like so many times that you can't even compare Mainoo and Garnacho, because one, they're not even the same quality of player, in my opinion, anyway.
They don't even play the same position. What the fuck are they talking?
But two, the way they both conducted themselves.
I agree with that,
Is
actually.
not the same. Garnacho was liking tweets and retweeting this and liking posts and whatever.
Well, it was the same thing with Garnacho. This manager basically just didn't play him in the final. He got frustrated, and he said what he said, and he left. And Mainoo's following the same suit. I don't know what it is with managers. It's like they got to get into it with not certain players. It's like they got to get into it with like either players that are doing well, either their egos or their superstar. I don't know what it is, man. It's like they got to get into it with players. It is what it is, man. I don't know. I don't know.
It even came out. We're talking in interviews and all this kind of stuff. Like Mainoo has literally tried to stay as humble as he possibly can in this whole situation. You never heard him speak about anything. You never heard him try to question a manager. You never heard him come.
But yeah, he's gonna do that in press conferences and interviews. He has to. You got to. You can't just come out and be hot shit. That's probably something that I would do and see. I would get dragged through the cold sea. I would go through a lot of shit because that would be something I would do. I would talk shit about my manager. I would talk shit about, and man, they're going to rake me through the coals because, see, I would take out that anger and frustration, but you already know what's going to happen behind the scenes when the camera's on, so you can't really do that. But yeah, let's move on.
They get their idiot brother to stand inside the stands wearing a T-shirt. I would imagine there's a distinct possibility that Amrim is not picking him for a very good reason. That's part of the deterioration of the...
Oh, can we get what that reason is? We're not going to know the reason, are we? Because Amram's not going to say it. We don't know. Because Amram was already talking reckless the other day. He was talking about the academy players and how, see, they're not doing good on loan at these other teams, whatever. That's why I didn't pick them for the first team. Amram, you are sucking right now. You lost the Europa League final last season. We failed. Like, we finished 15th place. Anybody can pretty much get into this team at the moment. Why? I don't understand. Like... Amram is acting like we got like 11 Ronaldos on the team. We're just at the top of the league and we're dominating. We suck. We suck. We're finished mid-table last season. The only positive thing about this season is that we play once a week, so I don't have to watch this bullshit every fucking 3 days.
brand and ultimately the football club's culture when you've got young players that have an expectation of they think they should be in the Man United team, and so if they don't, they get their idiot brother to stand inside the stands wearing a T-shirt because he's not being picked for a team, not because there's any bias against him. I despair of the stupidity of it. I'm assuming...
Well, we don't know if it's not bias or not. How do you know that? Is Simon... Bro, Simon Jordan be talking. He's talking crazy. How do you know that? Is he in the locker room? But this is the media, man. It is what it is.
Assuming that the reasons why his half-witted half-brother seems to think that he needs to be freed is because his half-brother's been complaining and suggesting that my treatment has been terrible, because I don't think he just manifested this himself. What do you say to it? It's not really a grown-up conversation, is it?
Well, look, man. One, he's talking real sweet. He's talking crazy, man. I don't know how these guys... This guy's so comfortable to just be... Call this motherfucker stupid, half-witted. I mean, he's talking Yo, man, this is, man. But, I mean, it does put the spotlight on Kobbie Mainoo, but if he knows he's going out anyway, why not go out burning? Why not go out with a bang? This is what I'm telling you. Him and his brother probably talk all the time. They're watching these videos. They're watching this stuff. They're probably watching this shit. They're watching this. They're watching these videos. You don't think they're watching YouTube? They see this stuff that they're talking about, and they're like, man, look, this manager's put me in a hostile situation. We're 3-2 down. This manager's giving me microwave minutes. He'll sub me in the 90th minute when the game's dead or whatever. He's not starting me. I'm fucked. If the manager doesn't like you and he's picking favorites, you're fucked. You're not getting in that team. I've been on team, granted, not at a high level, but if the manager has his favorites, they're starting. Good luck getting in that team. I mean, you're gonna have to. It's gonna be a mountain. It's gonna be like Mount Everest. So, by him getting his half brother to do that, see, he's doing it and not Mainoo, so they can't really go at Mainoo. Yes, they're gonna go at him, the media, all the stuff, but they're really mostly going at his brother. As you see, they said, well, Mainoo kept his mouth shut. He just plays football. He keeps it pushing. He sits on the bench. He eats it. He deals with it or whatever. But, see, I don't know, man. It's just one of those catch-22 situations. I want you guys... Well, not really a catch-22. It is what it is, man. I know I kind of went all over the place, but I want you guys to let me know down below what you think about this Kobbie Mainoo situation, because it's really, really interesting. I've been thinking about making this video all day. I kind of went off the cuff there, but whatever. This is how we're going to start doing it. But, yeah, man, it's just unbelievable. Like... But it's not really shocking to me. Manchester United is just falling apart. Drawing the Bournemouth, all this nonsense. I'm telling you, it's getting old. When are we going to start doing something? Now this Mainoo news comes out after that bullshit, that nonsense. You know? He got subbed on 3-2. Now you're going to put me in. It's a hostile. You already know you're going out. We're losing to a team that's whatever. Close to the relegation zone. You already know it's going to be hot. Old Trafford, boo, they're booing and shit. They can see the 2 goals in 5 minutes. I'm going into a hostile situation. Now I got to go out here and put on a 10 out of 10 performance. This manager is crazy. You know? And I'm seeing a lot of people chewing on Amram. It is what it is. But I don't think he's going nowhere. I think Mainoo will leave before he does. Because if I'm Mainoo, I'm putting in a transfer. I'm like, look, man. This manager's got his favorites. You know, he's got me on the bench and shit. I'm bench riding. I'm pulling a Garnacho. I'm out. It is what it is, man. So, yeah. Don't let me know what you think down below, man. It's just wild. And I'm out, man. Peace out.